Yes, I will pay for breakfast because he doesn't have any money.
I'ma go easy on y'all niggas. I'ma go easy. I'm lying.
Today I spent all day sending emails and hey, the Buzz article came out today! Shout out to Cassandra Bernard for a beautiful piece of writing. As you can see, this is what happens when I get organized. My PEI list of businesses and business owners and people who we're trying to work together with. Leaving voicemails, follow-up calls, emails, who they are, where they work, what's going on. Fun stuff, you know. The fun part about this is really just asking and asking and asking and asking just what it is. This proposal being done is the best thing that could have ever happened to my whole existence. I'm thankful for everybody who helped put it together. This has just been so much work. Like, this is all I've thought about every day for the last 2 or 3 months, literally. I feel like you're going a million miles a minute. You know something good's gonna happen. You don't know when, but you could feel it coming. That's the reason why I haven't stopped or slowed down. I can't think of a better reason. I feel it every day that someone's gonna pick up the phone and that one call is gonna change everything. I feel like every day that's gonna happen. And that only comes from just asking, calling and just trying harder than ever. I wrote in the proposal letter that this is not gonna fail. And it's because it's not allowed to fail. And that's simply because we've done all of the work to know why this is going to work. Check the stats. Digital advertising is increasing. Ad blocking is increasing, which means that your digital advertising has got to be something better than pop-up ad on a screen. I think it's like 60 or 70% of people use ad blockers. So even if you're still using traditional advertising online, people are still not seeing your ads. Affiliate or influencer marketing campaigns, 80% of businesses have seen success. Here, let me get some more stats. Y'all want stats? This is how I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna work. Well, these are my reasons. 81% of businesses found influencer marketing to be successful. The second highest earned media values for influencer marketing initiatives were in the tourist destinations and travel. For every $1 that tourism and travel industry companies spend on influencer marketing, they're getting a return of $12.54. That's how you measure your return on investment. If you spend $1,000 with the 100-day field trip, you will in return receive $12,900 for your money spent. It's been proven. 85% of marketer and communication specialists worldwide plan on using at least one influencer campaign in the next 12 months. This is what people are doing. Check the stats. I'm not making these up. In the UK, they spent 1.3 billion pounds on affiliate marketing campaigns and lead generation. Marketers say the 3 biggest benefits to using social media marketing are increased exposure, increased traffic, and building loyal fans. So having a really dope online community. Okay. In 2016, 93% of businesses use Facebook. 53% of businesses use YouTube. And Instagram increased from 36% to 44% from 2015 to 16. The average person has 5 social media accounts and spends 1 hour and 40 minutes a day on social media. 40 minutes on YouTube, 22 minutes on Facebook, and 21 minutes on Instagram. Did you know that 40% of millennial YouTube subscribers relate to YouTubers more than their actual friends? Here's the best one. Here's actually the best one. $60 billion was spent on digital advertising in 2015, which was an increase of 20% from 2014, which means at an annual growth rate of 15% per year, digital ad spending will be $100 billion by 2020. Basically, you're gonna be advertising online in some way, shape, or form, now or in the future. So why not start building your communities now while it's cheaper than waiting and spending more money on it to play catch up to the businesses that are ahead of the game? Because that's what's gonna happen. So, okay, so like let's use this example. Business A starts using social media today, business B starts using social media 3 years from now. When business A reaches 3 years and 20,000 followers and business B just gets started, the problem is gonna be this. When somebody goes to look look up your business, which 3 years from now, it's gonna be here even more than it's already here. And yeah, it's happening on our computers, but smartphones they're it. It's 3 years from now and I need accounting services. And I go on Instagram and I type in accounting services, PEI. Well, what's gonna happen is all of the businesses with Instagram, with the strongest Instagram followings and the best engagement, are gonna come up at the top. So if your business is not at the top of the list, same with a Google search. Whoever's on the first page of the Google search, and really whoever's like top 3 or 4 on Google search wins. Everybody else gets lost in the sauce. And if you don't think the sauce is only gonna get thicker as time continues and as more people get online and as more people are trying to figure out creative ways to market online, it's only gonna become more difficult, which means it's only going to cost you more money. A project like the 100-day field trip legitimately requires $75,000 in actual money. Companies are spending $250,000 to make one 20-second commercial. And I get that they're different, I get it, but when I talk to people and they're like, oh, you need 75 grand, that's so much money. No, it's not. In the advertising world, it's nothing. For a business to say, yeah, we got 75K, here you go. It hasn't happened. But it's knowing that this number is not that big. In reality, it's not that big compared to what people are spending on advertising. Yo, I'm gonna find this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here, I have it here, L21. So here you can see what it costs to advertise in the newspaper. These are the advertising prices. So look at here, look at L21, $8,578 for L21. Okay, let's go down here and let's take in the fact that, oh, these are the rates for Monday and Friday. There's a 5% increase for Saturday. Okay, so let's do the math. 8,578.72 times 0.05, 9 grand times 1.15. $10,358.80 for this advertisement in the newspaper. Full page, black and white, one day, $10,300. And people are spending this. It's not to say that that money's not being well spent. Clearly, you have the money. You know what I'm gonna do? Next week, I'm gonna get the Guardian every day, and I'm gonna see who's consistently spending 10 grand every day for this. And then we're gonna reach out to them. Again, I understand that they're advertising in this space for a reason. I understand that 10 grand could be spent better and more efficiently. That's trackable. I don't know, just an idea. And we'll see what happens. Excuse me.
And